This is David Moss with BIC Trikes. Today we're showing off our 1980 Pontiac Trans Am Resto Mod. We picked it up 2.5 years ago. We started this project before Christmas in December. Gotta take that month off to work on it. You've seen the video. We did the floor pans. We did the interior and dyed it all. We went ahead and you'll see on the other video how on the next year we went and did all the restoration on it. So it had a bunch of rust. It was a rusted out piece of junk. We picked up $5,000 and we wanted to make it look like a Trans Am, 79 Trans Am, because that's my favorite year model car, even though it's a 1980. So I've got the hood scoop on it, the 1979 hood, Trans Am front end. We put the ground effects on it. Looks really good. Right now it's got the 4.9, but I do have the 6.6 in the garage. We want to build it. It'll probably be a couple years. Right now we're waiting on the front bumper cover and rear bumper cover. They're on back order, said it'd be December. So it's not going to get painted till those come in. Once those come in, we are going to paint it. We're looking at maybe Tiffany blue. I didn't think I'd like it. My wife wants that. It's our project together. She's helped out a lot. Didn't really care for it until I seen one in person that had the same camo interior, and it did look good. And I was like, well, okay, that looks good and it's different. So I might do that. Even though at the car show this last weekend, the first one I went to, this got nicknamed the Black Beauty, and that's her name for right now. I'm not sure if I'm going to stick with the black. It is just epoxy primered right now, set up to drive around. I don't have to worry about it rusting. And of course, we still got to pull the windshield and the back window out and put new ones in because they do leak. That's what caused the rust on the inside. Right now, we put it over a car cover over it and it doesn't get wet. So we're doing that right now, but we'll go ahead and walk around this and say what I've done to it and where it's at, because it looks a lot different than last time. So nobody's recognizing it. So was a formula. Now it's a Trans Am style. It still has that 4.9 with the cam. So we'll start it up, let you hear it. Runs really good. It sounds really good. The aluminum rims, tires. And this time we just now got the door skins put on there, door panels. You can see they were brand spanking new. The interior's in wonderful condition. And then the carpet is new. You've seen the video of us putting that in. Of course, we re-dyed everything. We dyed the seats. We are going to replace those a little later on. I want to get new cushions and new trim. So that's one of the next projects on this thing too. But overall, really nice. We also put frame connectors on that, and I'll show that in a minute. And Dadsta for Dad's Trans Am. Came out just looking really nice. Drives out good. Now I will say this, it is a 4.9, so it's more of a dog. It sounds big and bad. When I start it in a minute, you'll hear it. It's got that cam. You can get that off of Jegs. You can go on my other video. Somebody asked, I sent them a link, so anybody wants to get that cam, they to plug and play, put it in there, and it will sound good. And we did do the frame connectors, as you can see right there. That's welded on the back, bolted in on the front. So you can actually lift this up on a lift off of those. Make sure I don't have to worry about it when we do put the 403 in there, 6.6. We're gonna build that engine. I want 350 to 400 horses, and that's good enough for this thing. It'll be a big turn and burn and go. Right now, like I said, it sounds big and bad, but it doesn't have much power to it. But that's how it is on these older 80s cars, because they really took all the power out of them. I mean, it only registers 85 on a speedometer, and I had to use my phone for GPS to be able to see how fast I was going, and I got up to 95, no problem. And I'll show you what it sounds like with the cam. And this thing starts so easy. You just simply put the key. Just sounds outstanding. Runs out good. So yep, that's our 1980 Resto Mod. We're updated to it. So next year we'll have it painted, and hopefully next time I do a video, you'll see it in whatever color it's going to be with the bird and everything on it. And we'll be taking it out to shows. I do appreciate everybody who watch this, hit comments. We love to hear from you. Also, I have extra parts. I have side glasses for the doors. I have one extra fender that has had no body work done to it whatsoever. It was blue, it's epoxied. I have just different parts. So if you got anything that you need, I also have the original door skins. One of them is destroyed on the bottom, the other one's all right, but the top parts are good. If you need that, you can give me a call at 765-242-6651, and I'll let you know what I have. And if you want to buy it, then it's all for sale, because none of that's going to go back on this car right here. And then ultimately one day I will be selling that 4.9 with the cam in it. Anybody that would want to have that. I do appreciate you watching this and following us. Hit like if you like it, subscribe, we'd appreciate it. Thank you so much, and God bless.